Greetings, travelers, and welcome back to the Mid-Nite Drive-Thru. This is Jim, and we rejoin Jim and Max, who's downstairs somewhere, from the top of our fortress in Sanctuary Hills. Now, you will recall from last time that we were obliged to sit there and watch helplessly as the Brotherhood of Steel airship floated by overhead and scared the hoo-hoo out of us. Yeah, I don't know where Max is. He was around and then he was not, so we'll see. Anyways, I've done some more exploring. As you can see, I haven't used my perks in the time that I've been exploring, so I can't decide. I just can't decide. So I'm at level 30 now. So I haven't taken a perk since 27 because I can't decide when I want to spend them on, and none of the things that are actual direct effects to damage output, other than Bloody Mess, have been anything I've been eligible for. Except now, I think I can take. Yes, third level of Mr. Sandman, which is definitely something I should do. So let's do that. Yes. Okay. Still haven't decided on the other ones, and I'll show you why now. Because, in addition to my exploring, I have actually gone and prepared. I've been to a lot of places on the map, but one place in particular that I've been is down here. I have been in this area. I have not been to the Warwick Homestead. Been to University Point and didn't actually see any sign of the Institute other than a couple of synths running around being shot at by Brotherhood, who now appear randomly all over the map. But right out here is the castle, which is where the Minutemen have been waiting patiently for me since, since I turned in my last mission to them. So Preston, Garvey, and company are out there, and they are going to want to retake the castle. And I think now is an opportune time to break out the big guns. That's right. Say hello to Magus Mark II. Cue up the theme song. All right. So we're going to head out in that direction to see what we can do to be of assistance. Unfortunately, it didn't give me a fast travel marker for the location itself because I didn't approach the castle. There's a little, looks like a diner or something just outside of it where the Minutemen are holed up waiting for their general to give them orders. Oh, hi. Stop going third person on me. Hang on. I'm trying to switch, and it's not doing it. Oh, because I've upgraded this to Justice. Well, seems like now's a good time to click that. Yeah. All right. Okay. This was something that it used to do in Vegas. Oh, okay. I guess it is a sledge. I wasn't sure what I was looking at. And here's a Special Institute rifle. Well, we'll check it. Take a look at that later. Right now, we're just...
Hey, you disappear! Don't fear!
Say what? I disappear, no fair? Yeah, how's that for fair? Chuckles. Okay, where am I? Gotta get my bearings here. Alright, so I need to head out onto the shore. So I'm going pointed in the right direction. I just need to... I just need to head in this direction. And they've got this walled up. How the heck did I get through here? I want the jump jets. I really want the jump jets. Alright. Oh, yeah. Sprinting in power armor. Oh, yeah. That's exciting. Quick reload. Alright. Gentlemen! Sorry. Oh. Yes, yes. Also, yes, yes, and yes. Alright. Yonder is the castle. It's time to take it back.
Let's talk about the battle plan.
Yes.
What are we waiting for? Let's just get in there and shoot those lobsters.
No. If we split up, we can flank them from both sides. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Why not let them come to us? We set up a firing line on this side, and you can draw them out.
Well, General, what do you think?
I can draw them out because I've got power armor.
Set up a firing line, and I'll draw them out.
Yeah.
Sounds good. We'll hold back and wait for them to come to us. Just don't get yourself trapped in there. All right, people. You heard the General. Let's move out. Try not to draw their attention until we're in position.
I'll do the best I can, but it's hard for me not to draw attention because I am running around in a giant robot. Now I'm sneaking in a giant robot. Somehow I don't think so. All right. I'll get aggro. You guys gun them down.
All right, here we go!
All right, people. Let's do this. Let's see how your shell stands up to this. Number one for the Minutemen.
Okay. Now, if everybody could just settle down for a minute. I need to get my lunch here. You know,
Opening
Someone
fire.
do something.
Eat my fight.
Commonwealth Justice Force.
Looks like they've been nested. We're gonna have to take out these eggs, or they'll be back before we know it.
Looks like the hold up inside old building. The wall, probably.
Sure looks that way.
You know... Why am I wasting ammo shooting eggs?
What the hell was that?
I don't know. What was it? Get him, Mac! Get him! That sounded much more upset. Probably, if I was going to guess, I would say the thing that laid these eggs probably is not happy about the fact that we're smashing all of them. Yeah? I might be wrong, but I don't think so. Alright. What, Okay. That is large. Hold on, let's just take a moment now. Yeah. Well, this, of all the stuff I've brought with me, if I can get sneak attacks with the 50 cal, that will put me in good shape. So that's what I'm going to try for, if it's possible. First, I need you. Is everybody going to die out there while I'm trying to get my shot? Yeah. Ugh. So it's going to hide behind the tower. That's great. Oh, nice. Oh, that's super nice. Yeah. I think I got out of there just in time.
Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, good. You didn't lead it over here, did you? Just don't... Okay. I'm just waiting for caution to disappear. If you could just stay away from me for a minute. Because I want to get another sneak attack critical on it. I may not get another one. I may just have to do it the hard way. Oh, that was nice. Oh, no, 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 no. Get him, Max, get him. All right. Let's see if we can get some more shots. Oh, yes. Down she goes. All right. We did it. Well done, gentlemen.
All right. Good work, people. But we aren't done yet.
We're not.
The General and I are going to have a look at the radio to see what shape it's in.
Oh.
The rest of you, clear out any remaining Mirelurks or eggs you find.
All right. Well, I'm still getting my lunch. Because,
Let's go see if there's anything left of the old transmitter.
Yeah, we can do that, but first I want to see what kind of loot drop this has. Queen Mirelurk meat. Alright. And that's it. I'm not taking that.
Well, I guess it could be worse. See what you can do with it. I'm gonna go see what else is left around this old place.
Excellent.
Oh, yes. Always nice.
I think I read that one once.
Yeah.
Once I power this up, we'll be ready to broadcast.
Alright, so we gotta get power to it?
Once I power this up, we'll be ready to broadcast.
Alright, so where is it getting power from? Oh. Will you get out from under me? Oh, okay. So this is a new settlement, and I've got to set up power. Well, that should be not a problem. Yeah, see, I want to tap. I want to tap. It's right there. Smash it. What are you, stupid? I can't get any closer than that. I'm sorry. I should be able to melee an egg. It's only a stinking egg. Whatever. Whatever. Yes, I'll take that. And then I'm going to go back into... Alright, this is probably going to take me a while because... You know. Oh, here we go. Don't you start. There. All your eggs are dead. Yeah, so anyway, this is going to take a while. I'm just going to go around the top of the walls here and make sure that everything else has been cleared out. Well, we got at least one other guy that's alive. So I didn't slaughter all of my men in my first battle. That's some comfort. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is, now that I've cleared all of the... that is annoying. That is severely annoying. So what's this all about? What kind of controls there? Alright, so next thing we need is, well, we need a generator. And it needs to put power there. So I guess let's start by doing that. I need aluminum in order to be able to build this. Alright, well that's not a problem. I've got tons of aluminum at home. But let's see if we can make the thing self-sufficient here first. So let's just cruise around and see what can be scrapped. We're going to hop back to Sanctuary now that we've got our action point here. Head back home. That was time consuming. Lots of time consuming. Alright, first and foremost, get you back up on the blocks here. What do you mean I can't exit my armor here? Of course I can. Stupid. Alright. Well, I'm apparently slightly over encumbered now. So let's limp over to the stove and make ourselves some food with all that mirelurk meat. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Slowly limp downstairs and put this stuff away. Alright, let's grab some of our aluminum. We're going to have problems no matter what I do, because I'm going to be short on things. So I guess I need a shopping list of what needs to be brought down to the castle. So let's run back and forth. Hey, what's did I actually just make a custom destination? Yeah, I didn't want to do that. I'm kind of having fumbly fingers today, and it's dark out. One of the things that I discovered that I didn't realize, I've been going all over the wasteland looking for duct tape, wonder glue, because adhesive is tremendously valuable. But what I didn't realize is that this vegetable starch, which needs purified water, which I left downstairs because I'm a moron, yeah, I don't know. I'm not in the groove today. Everything I do is just stupid. All right. We need some mute fruits. We got that. Yeah, let's get some of that. And let's get all the potatoes we got. Yeah, sure. And let's get all the corn we got. Sure. Which isn't much, because I had to plant what I had. But should be good now. And I need the purified water. See, now, purified water becomes much more valuable, because I can use it to make vegetable starch, which is 5 adhesive for each unit. So I can just make my own adhesive from this. I didn't know that. So, there you go. That's me being dumb again. So that's 20 units of adhesive just right there. Boom. Which, if you buy a shipment of adhesive from one of the vendors somewhere, it's like 1,200 caps or something. What is a potato? I thought it was a potato, but it looks like a tomato. Maybe it's a hybrid. Ugh. Hybrid tomato and potato? That would be gross. Alright, so let's head back to the castle now. And, can we... That's what I want. Yes. Do that thing. It requires 10 power. So we need a large generator, which this should work just fine. Where do I want to put it? I want it central, but I don't want it to block access. So let's kitty corner it kind of like that. Okay, well, that's good. Nice.
Wow, we really did it. I've been watching the Minutemen fall to pieces for so long, this is really something. Now we've got to pay off on what we've started. Bring the whole Commonwealth together and make it last this time. So, you know, back to business. But with Radio Freedom up and running, we can broadcast alerts to you anywhere, anytime. Which reminds me, I've got another trouble spot for you to check out. I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened by raiders. I'll mark it on your map. Go find out what they need. We could use more settlements supporting our cause.
I thought I already helped Oberlin Station. Alright, stop. Oh, Somerville Place. Can we turn off the speakers, please? Because the music is driving me crazy. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, so this is awesome. This is goodness right here. So we have power. We don't have food. We're gonna need to grow some food. But first thing we can do is we can scrap a bunch of stuff. So let's clean up the joint. Oh, I can scrap rubble? Yes. Scrapping rubble that leads downstairs? Okay, I did not expect that. The castle tunnels? Easy there, buddy. That's a mine. Let's just not go crazy. Okay, so we're not in the workshop proper anymore, so... Yeah, that wasn't mine. You don't know what the core is for if it doesn't actually power anything. That's kind of weird. Oh, hey, buddy.
Yo, psst.
More stuff for you to carry.
Movement detected. Sentry bot designation Sarge. Powering.
No, nope, nope. Stop, run.
Minutemen roster. Error. File corruption detected.
Max, do not engage the robot. You stay here. Don't engage the robot. You know what? Stay.
Hold.
Yeah. Oh, crud bunnies. Yeah, that's, Oh, and he's coming this way. Yeah, just turn around. Nope, Max. I told you specifically to stay. Go back. Revert on your course. Run. Now you listen. Okay, that's fine. Oh, he's aggressive now.
Target lock status red. Continuing perimeter sweep.
That's with a 50 cal. With a sneak attack critical 4 times.
Alert. Hostile threat analysis.
Okay.
Green. No hostiles detected.
Are you still going to be facing this direction? If I pop around the corner and... Alright, so you're going to make your little sweep here. Turn around. Oh, yeah. There you go. Nice and easy. I got the shots off, but he didn't see me. Okay. Okay, bad. Max!
Hey. Here.
Safety cannot be guaranteed.
Over there.
Come on, buddy.
Get into position.
Perimeter secure. Resuming standard operations.
Okay, you stay
Stay
right
there.
here. Oh man, I was stressed out over that. For whatever reason, he just suddenly woke up and decided he was going to be a problem. You stop at your spot right there. There you go. Shine your lights around terrifyingly. And spin it around and head that way. There you go. Yeah. It's a little more stressful when you're not in your own giant robot to face a giant robot. Okay, buddy.
Hey.
We're good.
Let's go.
Alright. 2 cores. Yep. All kinds of goodies. Oh, you don't even know. Too bad I can't scrap you for parts. Inaccessible. What? Oh, I have a bad feeling about that. If I can't open this, it might be possible to open it from the outside, or it might be that eventually somebody else is going to open it. Brotherhood of Steel, I'm looking in your direction. Alright, well, we did take care of that, so that's something. I guess we can make our way back up to the top. Let's take a look at our quest list. Well, we've got a ghoul problem at Somerville Place. Raider troubles. Well, I never did finish this one after killing Kellogg, so I suppose I should go and check back in with Nick and let him know what I found. So let's start at Oberlin Station and see how bad that situation is, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, all right. I don't know if this is going to turn out to be just like a recurring thing here.
Did the Minutemen send you?
Yes. Yes, they did. What's the problem?
Got work
Yes,
to do.
I'm here to help.
Can't talk now.
What's going on?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone, stealing our food and supplies and threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
So it is a recurring issue. Yeah, I'll
Don't
take care of
worry.
it.
I'll take care of those raiders for you.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
Yeah, no problem. We'll take care of it. And then the other is ghoul problem at Somerville Place, which is where? Well, I haven't even been there yet. All right, well, let's head down to Diamond City and see Nick. Let him know what we found.
Broke up with my girl. She kept the cap off the toothpaste. Know who does that? A sin.
You know who says something like that? An idiot. I don't know what to tell you.
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son.
No.
What happened?
Well, where to begin?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
You don't know anything, Nick?
I woke up in a junk pile ages ago. Just another discarded prototype. The Institute hasn't come calling since. I'm sorry.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Well, unfortunately, he wouldn't share any information with me. But he did. He's dead. I'm just gonna say that. He's dead.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
And I'd do it again. Except I wanted the information. If I could have just tortured him for the information, I'd have done that. So I guess
Hello?
had no choice.
Anyone home?
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Okay.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
Well, you know
I'll let her
that.
give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Well, I have his cybernetic brain implant.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head there on my own.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me.
Question is, what did I do with that cybernetic brain thingamabobber? Do I still have it? Yeah, brain augmenter. That's... yeah, okay. I was afraid I sold it or something.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Alright.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life.
You said that already.
Me? I'm very successful.
Well, you're going to be more successful if you don't get out of my way! See, because, yeah, a threat. All right.
You read that article? In Public Occurrences? Damn sense could be anywhere.
Is there a new article?
Now a swatter? That's a real one.
Ah, shut up.
Talk to Mo Crone. We'll fix you.
You won't believe what's in the next issue. Just you wait.
What is it?
Nat,
Watch your back. The Institute could be right behind you.
No. There wasn't behind me. All right, well, I guess let's head on over to the memory den and advance the plot. All right, let's see what we can find out.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Nick.
Let's go talk to Amari.
All right. How you doing, Kent? You all right? All right. I'll check on him later. Oh, here we go.
Dr. Amari?
Yes. Wait. I remember you. The memory inducement. Vault 111, right?
Yes.
What
Correct.
is this all about?
Well, it's about, first and foremost, me stealing everything that isn't nailed down. It's just the way I do things. Oh, what do we got here?
Yes.
Grognak the Barbarian game unlocked. Yeah, alrighty. Yes, yes, yes. See, even dirty
I didn't
water.
hear that. What?
What? Hang on. Glue, water. Oh, yes. These things are wonderful. What's this all about? Well, let Nick explain.
Were you going to say something or not?
Yeah, let Nick.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad?
A little bit.
Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please, there's got to be something we can do with this cybernetic thing.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
There you go.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Is Nick compatible with this architecture?
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
Thank you, Nick.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just
He's
sit down.
great.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is there some way to break it?
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two?
Yeah, hook me up.
Reload both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers.
Let's do it.
Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Auxiliary CPU, let's do it!
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Hey, if he's willing to take the risk, I gotta be willing, right? I'm not gonna ask somebody to do something I'm not willing to do myself. Hang on and wait for me, Max. Don't stress out or nothing. Happy place.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host.
Happy place.
Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there.
Good.
We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Well, these look like neurons. Why am I looking at neurons? Whoa.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Can I move? Oh yeah, I can. So I have a neuron for a face, and I can walk on neurons. So, oh my god, look at this.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Yeah, but look, I am crossing neuron gaps. That is so cool. All right.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens of the new California Republic. I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of people.
What a joke. What's it mean, Mom? Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise.
Okay.
I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Oh. Well, but
there appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
I can't take the comics? No, I guess not. Alright, well let's let's swing out over here. This is so cool. Bridging neuron gaps.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it.
Oh, I want to go
Focus on
back.
that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
Hang on just a second. I want to just look and see. Let's save before we do anything. And see if it's possible. No. Alright, you know what? I'm going to do it. Because I want to hear... I was trying to hear what the conversation was between the mom and the Kellogg as a boy, and missed clicking on anything. So I'm going to go back and just jump into that spot. So I'll be right there.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked?
Yeah.
I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
I think you're right. When she handed you the gun?
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
That sucks, dude. Well, let's go see what you think of this guy.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
You know anybody here? And now with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see.
You're not gonna be happy.
That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking.
Well, that was San Francisco out the
To
window.
the next intact memory.
Yeah, look at that.
I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. And I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't...
Okay.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
So they killed... Somebody killed his family and... He had nothing... He wasn't able to do anything to save them. This feels a little Max Payne-ish right here.
Mind if... There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. A little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. Suit yourself. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Okay.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
Alright, so this
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth.
Institute.
I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
So,
First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute, but I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine. You're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
This is Vault 111.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
I'll try to locate another memory as quickly
Big
as I can.
heads never liked
Please try
taking
to remain
orders
calm.
from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
Welcome.
Big heads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
Computers are still working.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
That's good.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Checking through the log.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too.
You better believe it.
If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Hopefully it's...
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
It's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
So you're dead. Where are you?
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders.
I found another intact memory.
Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it.
Oh, my boy.
Is that your son?
Wasn't my
Supposed to be a
idea
very
to settle
recent
down
one.
with the kid in the middle of Diamond
Good
City.
news, I think.
I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were.
Who's the old man?
Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
You know, the newspaper. Oh boy. Piper has really done it this time. I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but the mayor, oh, he's gonna be there this time. I probably shouldn't have
Kellogg.
said it.
It's okay. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple.
Okay.
Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
So Brian Virgil is in the glowing sea, and he's still out there. Kellogg never got to him.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I have stuff that needs to get done. I'm fine. How's
I'm
Nick?
okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good, but I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions.
Yeah.
Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
If they were trying to hide from somebody as bad as the Institute's supposed to be, maybe it'd be the perfect hiding spot.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
That's the plan. I've got a hazmat suit, but it still bleeds in.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor. That would be perfect.
That's true. My power armor suit does have a little bit more than the hazmat suit. And if I swap out the hot rod flames detail for lead lining, I can up them all a little bit more. All right, I'll find a way to do it.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Okay. Thank you very much for your help. Come on, Max. Hold on, I just want to stop in and see if Kent's all right. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I've been thinking about what you and Hancock said.
Yeah?
I've decided I can't give up, but I'm no fighter. Maybe at least I can keep tinkering, though, to try to make your shroud costume even better.
Sure.
What sort of upgrades are we talking about?
The armor plating is good, but it could be better.
Absolutely.
And maybe I can make a few other improvements.
What's it gonna cost?
What's that gonna run me?
Cost? Free, of course. After all we've been through, I wouldn't have it any other way.
You're awesome, Kent. Yeah, go for it.
Then let's do this.
Let me see. I salvaged some mint combat armor. And these plates should really be a step up in protection.
That is a significant improvement. Nice job.
Come back later, okay? I got some more ideas.
All right. You all right, Nick?
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
That's Kellogg.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg.
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
All right, but if you take a shot at me, I'm not going to be happy about it. So I'm going to go by myself. You head on back to Diamond City and stay with Ellie and make sure she keeps an eye on you.
I'm gonna head out on my own from here, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
I do. Okay. Well, this has been an adventure, make no mistake. Clearly, I'm going to have to head out into the glowing sea, which is in this area somewhere. And look, I've already got another mission in that direction anyway. So I've kind of gotten somewhere in the vicinity, so that's not too bad, although the particular legendary that I met at that spot was horrible, and I just kind of ran away after that, and that's why you see there's not much more exploration back here, because I just was like, okay, I'm getting in over my head, and headed back north. That was a while ago. So, I'm going to go ahead and leave things here for the time being. Until next time, this has been Jim at the Mid-Nite Drive-Thru saying thank you and drive through. And thanks for watching. All right.